Another victory has been thrown in the wind towards President Donald Trump as a judge recently threw out a case and cleared his campaign and former advisor, Roger Stone, of colluding with Wikileaks and the Russians. This victory essentially puts to rest all of the Russian collusion nonsense that has been perpetrated by liberals and Democrats who still can't get over the fact that the inexperienced Donald Trump beat their lifelong hero Hillary Clinton in the 2016 election. The Trump train is steamrolling through every Democrat roadblock they throw at him, and Trump just keeps on winning. This level of winning was completely unexpected. People knew he would do well, but he's literally trumping everything that his illogical and intolerant foes face him with. It was U.S. District Court Judge Ellen Huvelle who called the allegations of conspiracy insubstantial and tossed the suit like someone throwing trash in a dumpster. That case is outta here like a game-ending strikeout in baseball. What will the liberals try next to take down President Trump? Maybe they'll have some loosey goosey activist climb the Statue of Liberty on the 4th of July. Here are more exact details on Trump's victory. A federal judge on Tuesday tossed a lawsuit claiming that the Trump campaign and former advisor Roger Stone colluded with Wikileaks and the Russian government to publish hacked Democratic National Committee emails during the presidential election. U.S. District Court Judge Ellen Huvelle said in a ruling that the allegations of conspiracy were insubstantial to proceed in a court. Politico reported. The Trump campaign's efforts to elect President Trump in D.C. are not suit-related contacts, for those efforts did not involve acts taken in furtherance of the conspiracies to disseminate emails that harmed plaintiffs, wrote the Clinton-appointed judge. Campaign meetings, canvassing voters, and other regular business activities of a political campaign do not constitute activities related to the conspiracies alleged in the complaint. She noted that her ruling is based on the technicalities of the lawsuit and doesn't take a position on whether the Trump campaign and its officials actually conspired with the Russians during the election. It bears emphasizing that this court's ruling is not based on a finding that there was no collusion between defendants and Russia during the 2016 presidential election. Huvelle wrote, "This is the wrong forum for plaintiff's lawsuit. The court takes no position on the merits of plaintiff's claims." The lawsuit was brought by two DNC donors, Roy Cockrum and Eric Schoenberg, and former DNC staffer Scott Comer, who alleged that the publication of the emails violated their privacy and that the Trump campaign and Stone engaged in an illicit activity. According to Politico, the DNC itself wasn't part of the suit, though it had brought a separate lawsuit back in April, accusing top Trump campaign officials, including Trump's son Donald Jr., and Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner, of colluding with the Russians. Stone's role in WikiLeaks activities raised concerns after the revelations that he reportedly exchanged messages with both WikiLeaks and Guccifer 2.0, a social media account that U.S. intelligence agencies believe was part of the Russian military intelligence effort to spread the hacked emails. The Daily Beast reported, "It's reported that they might refile the case somewhere else, but the judge they face next, if they get that far, will probably refer to this case and throw it out as well." There's simply nothing there with any sort of Russian collusion in the Trump party. What's very sad is that so many people are so bitter over Trump's victory that they've spent over a year wasting time trying to take him down. That's all energy wasted that could have been used to do something good with their lives. Anyone who is still complaining that Trump became president is simply wasting their lives on negative energy and must be living in a sad state of liberal depression. People can like or dislike Trump all they want, but if all they do with their lives is complain and try to take him out with generic and phony attempts at conspiracy theories, then they're ruining their own lives. Trump won, get over it.